We're going to talk about what has happened in Ukraine on this day of the Russian invasion. We'll examine the actions and the strategies, both military and political. Now, if this is your first time watching, my name is Darren Gertis. I'm a professor who's built multiple leadership programs at Charleston Southern University. So, we'll also view these events through the lens of leadership. And I also wrote a book about Zelensky called I Need Ammunition, Not a Ride, and you can find it on Amazon.
All right, so today's bad news. Today is day 130. Looks like Lysychansk has fallen and legitimately fallen. So here's a report. Ukrainian separatists, backed by Russia, say they have completely encircled the city of Lysychansk. They've been claiming that for some time. But then if you look at other news, CNN is reporting here uh, that they have withdrawn. Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu has reported to President Vladimir Putin that the military has taken over Lysychansk and a number of nearby settlements. If we look at a deep state map, the deep state map seems to be confirming this. This is 7-1, the 1st of July. Here's the 2nd of July, and here's what's happened on the 3rd of July. It's the whole thing, almost entirely to the Luhansk border, and it's bad. The Institute for the Study of War seems to be confirming this. Russian forces have likely secured Luhansk Oblast border, although pockets of Ukrainian resistance may be still around Lysychansk. And the most compelling evidence is Zelensky's message today. He talks about this. He was celebrating professional holidays, a day of naval forces and a day of anti-aircraft missile troops. And he said, today the Russian army once again brutally shelled Slovansk and Kramatorsk and Kharkiv. And he goes on and talks about that. But then he talks about what's gone on. And he's talking about Lysychansk here, where he says, the fact that we protect the lives of our soldiers, our people, plays an equally important role. We will rebuild the walls. We will regain the land. But people must be saved above all else. And if the command of our army withdraws people from certain points of the front where the enemy has greatest fire superiority, in particular, this applies to Lysychansk. It means only one thing. So he's admitting that they have withdrawn from Lysychansk, but it means one thing: we will return our, thanks to our tactics, thanks to an increase in the supply of modern weapons. Ukraine does not give anything up, and when someone over there in Moscow reports something about the Luhansk region, let them remember the reports and promises before February 24th, in the first days of the invasion, in the spring, and now. Let them really evaluate what they got over this time and how much they paid for it, because their current reports will turn into dust just as the previous ones. So he's admitting, yes, we've withdrawn from Luhansk. He's saying he's going to come back and retake Lysychansk, but that's some pretty compelling evidence. Um, Nothing else that I might report today is going to be as important as this. So that's going to be it for today. Lysychansk has fallen.
Hey, if this video was helpful, hit like to help others find it in YouTube's algorithm. Subscribe so that you can stay informed. And one more thing, if you are moved to contribute to the humanitarian aid for Ukraine, I have a link below for Samaritan's Purse. If you want to give, be sure to give only to reputable organizations. There's a lot of scammers out there. Thanks for your time.